We'll just keep going till we get it right. All right. Boom, bum, 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 bum. It's episode 4. What are you gonna do about it?
That Bill, my mama said she gonna force feed me sweet potatoes unless you tell her to stop spanking me.
Well, she's your mom, little Jimmy, so you gotta do what she tells you.
I don't wanna. She didn't let me lick my lollipop, and now
She made you lick her lollipop?
Now I'm horny.
Jimmy, you're 8 years old. You shouldn't be saying that.
Once the sperm factory's up and running,
oh, God damn.
it's slowly turning into a Cosby accent.
Oh, my God. The kids these days. This is what I keep telling you.
Every kid turns into a Cosby.
You let them on them porn hubs, and this is what happens. It wrecks their little minds, and this is... He's having a seizure. Security! What is happening? What has happened to the Dadcast? How did we get to this point in our lives?
Well, I guess it was just my mum. She would come into my room and she'd say, "I love you, Brendan," and that lack of discipline landed to where we are today.
Bad parenting.
Yeah.
Bad parenting.
You love and nourish your child, and they just come out like assholes.
Yep. Amen. Amen to that.
Speaking of assholes, Dylan and I went to a strip club the other day.
We definitely didn't see any of that. You got to pay the premium to be getting that kind of...
Yeah, we had a friend that wanted us to pay $36.67 repeater cents for us to get a half an hour private dance from one of the
I think it was 15
ladies.
minutes. It wasn't even half an hour.
Oh.
Oh.
I double wouldn't have gone then.
Yeah, he was pretty keen to get a private show.
There's something weird about getting a lady naked in front of you when you're sitting next to two of your friends.
Yeah, well, he wanted a circle jerk, and that's just... We weren't feeling
Maybe a
it.
triangle jerk. It's not even that good.
Well, she had a dick as well, so it was more of a four person.
Quadrilateral. Square turning into a rhombus, if you know what I'm saying.
Anyways, we decided to... It was Brendan's idea, by the way. I got dragged along. Can I just make that clear?
Nah, Dylan was like the whole time, "Oh, come on, guys, I just want to go to a strip club." And I was just like, "Dude, we just want to go to, like, a King's Cross, man." He's like, "No, strip club, Dill."
That is definitely not the case.
You said your own name.
I was dragged along. I said my own name? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're like, "Oh, Dylan, Papa Dilly, let's go to the strip club. I love it."
I refer to myself in the third person.
Yeah.
Well, let's just make it very clear on the podcast that it was not my idea. I was dragged along to this place. I just went to support the boys. Why are you laughing? Why is that funny?
Because the first thing we all did once we got there was all went to the bathroom together. You can't even lie about that. That actually
Unfortunately,
happened.
that is true. I was dragged along to that too. I get pressured into a lot of these situations, can I just say. And it was your idea. I got pressured into the bathroom selfie that you made us take as well. While in the bathroom.
I didn't even save that.
What?
Nah, I said that.
I don't know why I'm upset. Like, thank God you didn't save that.
Oh, what?
It was a bad idea from the start. Please don't look it up, and if it's there, delete it.
No, the only one I have is of you mad at the other bar that we went to.
I don't remember that at all. There we go.
It's good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyways, Uncle Jeffy was keen to go to his first strip club.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make... It was like that...
I'm still a teenager. I feel like
What's that charity where they give wishes to sick kids?
Yeah.
It was like that. The Wish Foundation?
Make a wish. Yeah.
Make a wish. I wanted to make a wish come true for Uncle Jeffy.
Yeah.
And take him to his first strip club. It was also my first one because I'd never been interested in going to one. But I did it for Uncle Jeffy.
Now that I've been, I'm not that interested.
Well, I'm a little bit annoyed at you, Uncle Jeffy.
Ow.
Because
Why?
you told me you'd never been to a strip club before, right?
What do you mean?
But 5 minutes...
What do you mean?
Well, I'll tell you what I mean, because we were in there for 5 minutes. One of the strippers walks over. Brendan knew her. Brendan is a regular that he's on
Slander.
a first-name basis.
Slander.
With the employees
It's
at work.
not a first-name basis if you only know a stripper name. That's not what a first-name basis is.
What was her stripper name?
I'm not saying that's rude on the podcast.
It was Big Mama Iced Tea was her... No. Okay,
it was Big Mama's house too.
It was... You were on a first name basis with her though, because you knew her stripper name, and she knew your name.
Yeah, it took some convincing. See, what happened was, I met this person, and it turns out a friend had introduced me to her before, so I went and said, "Oh, it's funny that I'm seeing you at work, and you don't have any clothes on, unlike last time." And...
Did you open with that?
No, because I tried to introduce myself, and then she was like, "Oh, I don't know you." I'm like, yeah, we do. We met. And she's like, "No."
And then you're like, "I'm a regular here.
No,
I had a private show with you last night. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, exactly. Well, it turns out that it took me some convincing, but I did know her and she did know me. And the only thing she did was just make me feel guilty because I didn't want to pay for a private dance.
We're uni students. We can't afford that.
Exactly. They don't even have a student discount.
We can't even afford to split it between the three of us.
Exactly. I wouldn't even split an Uber between the three of you.
That's we did walk home that night.
Yeah, we did.
Ages. It was ages.
Yeah, it took a while.
God damn. That's we're povo.
Yeah, so Dylan went to the strip club. A friend and I left, and then he just stayed in there for a while.
I said, "Hey guys, I'm just going to be 15 minutes. I've just got a important phone call to make."
And then he dashed to the bathroom again, and we kept hearing this slapping. It sounded like arse cheeks clapping together. I don't know what he was doing in there.
That was someone else. That was in the next stall. I was on the phone making important.
So glory hole, was it?
I didn't want to say this on the podcast, but yes, it was my first strip club, my first glory hole. It was a good night.
First glory hole. That's an achievement right there.
At least I was on the receiving end. Well, I switched over. Yeah. Anyways, let's not get into that. let's save that for another episode.
Okay. So, speaking of people we don't know, or act like they don't know us, I recently... Fuck. No. Cut that out. I recently went to a party at my apartment complex. I had a friend. She was like, "Come along." We're all drinking and going out.
This was Brendan, one of Brendan's stripper friends, just for the people at home, just so you know. All
17 of them.
He knows all of them.
Yeah.
He's a pimp at the local strip club.
We catch the bus together. Yeah, so we went to this... I went up to the rooftop and we were all having a couple of drinks and someone's like, "Let's play Werewolf." And for those who don't know, Werewolf is a really boring game where everyone gets a card and you basically have to play a role, and every round someone dies and you have to accuse people, and it's like...
Oh, is that just like... Have you ever played the game Mafia?
Yeah, it's exactly that.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you've ever played Mafia or Werewolf, that's exactly what it is. And... See, these people didn't know me, and I died the first round, and that meant I'm not supposed to talk.
Yeah.
And anyone who's got a couple of drinks on me knows that I can't shut up.
You can't.
I can't. It's physically impossible.
It is impossible. 3 guys it takes to keep Brendan down. They need to tackle him. He keeps getting up, and he keeps talking.
Yeah.
Duct tape is the only solution we found.
Nah, dude, I can chew through duct tape.
There is no solution.
I'm smart. So anyway, I decided I was going to have a little fun. I invented...
With the duct tape?
I invented zombie rules.
Zombie rules?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
You want to know what zombie rules is?
I do.
Whatever's convenient.
Whatever's convenient?
Yeah. So
prison rules.
Anytime anything would happen, I'd just be like, "Nah, dude, it's zombie rules. I'm allowed to talk." Or like, "Nah, dude, it's zombie rules. I can do this."
So it's just Brendan's rules.
Yeah. And then someone's like, "We're not playing zombie rules," not knowing that I just made it up.
What, did they actually believe that zombie rules was a real thing where you can just say whatever?
Yeah, I ended up standing on the chair and telling them all about zombie rules.
You just made up
how I wasn't
rules.
a werewolf, because why would I be a werewolf if I invented zombie rules?
Yeah, true. It's all in zombie rules. It's the 10 commandments of zombie rules.
So it ended up just being like lying to people and stuff like that. But by the end of it, I was swapping people's cards around.
That's a good way to make friends.
Yeah,
the first time
exactly.
and just lie to them, cheat in the game.
Yeah.
Be a public nuisance.
Exactly.
Destroying their werewolf game, creating your own rules.
No, because no one wanted to play the game. It was if one person was charging and everyone was sort of bored of it. So I was like, you know what? Mix the cards around a little bit. Have some fun. Because I died the first round 3 out of the 4 times.
Do you know that means that someone chose to kill you?
Yeah.
So that means Why? Why
I'm
would they
universally hated, Dylan.
But they didn't even know you. Like, you'd think they'd pick someone, that they knew.
No, I think they saw. I think they were
guy.
comfortable enough with me that they could kill me. Yeah, because you don't murder a stranger. Like
exactly.
You see a stranger in the street, and you're like, you see someone you're comfortable with, you're like, you know what, I would murder them.
I could. He has a murderable face.
Yeah,
that's what I think to myself.
Yeah, exactly. There's perfect places for a knife on my cheeks here.
Yeah, exactly.
And anyway, yeah.
I'm attempting to make a segue into the next topic, but I can't think of it, so please go on.
Oh,
I can't think of one.
This is still the topic. So we ended up going, my friends ended up going out, so the one that introduced me to the party. So I was just with these people, none of whom I actually knew. So we were talking, having fun. My friends were calling me, and they're like, when are you coming to the club? And I'm like, oh, soon, dudes. And they're like, well, it's $35 and no one's here. I'm like,
shit. $35. That happened to me the other day. I
really?
went to it happened to us. You were there. World Bar. They charged us $10 to get in. There's no one in there. It's terrible. It was just us three.
Yeah, you didn't even pay your entry, little bitch.
Yeah, I don't know why. You shouted me before I could even get there.
Yeah,
it's because you were sculling all my drinks through a beer bong.
You were sculling all your drinks through a beer bong.
We were both sculling my drinks through a beer bong.
I'm lovable.
Anyways, so
anyway, yeah,
$35, no one's there.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck this, and I ended up just going back to these people's apartment.
Why didn't you tell them, hey, it's zombie rules? It's free. It's free for me.
Yeah, I was sneaking in the back. It's zombie rules.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of that bar, last time I went to that bar, I didn't get in.
What bar is it? Or should we not name it? This episode's sponsored by...
Home Bar.
Home Bar.
the bar that Dylan's been once and I haven't been a single time.
I've been twice. Was it actually $35? It wasn't when I went.
Well, apparently it was $5 and someone offered me a ticket, but it's like, it was before 11. Oh. I looked at the watch and it was like 10:30.
Oh, wait, that's free then.
Yeah, but I wasn't pre-gamed enough, Dylan. You gotta have the idea of the pre-game. It's like High School Musical. You gotta get your head in the game.
But you don't balance it well enough. Last time we went to Home Bar, you didn't get in.
Yeah. It's a delicate balance. It's like spinning a ball on your finger. It's really hard. You gotta it's a process, Dylan.
That's true.
So we ended up back at this apartment and we were chilling, killing, and I was talking to some people. Well, not killing, but like killing the dance floor, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I busted out my world famous signature dance move.
Which is?
The sedge, dude.
The sedge?
Yeah.
Please explain. I've never...
I can't really explain a dance move.
Please, I want to live... Let's let the audience hear live what a dance move sounds like.
It's silent.
Yeah, I feel like they can imagine it.
No.
They've all got imaginations.
I can't do it sitting down.
Get your ass up.
Oh.
Get your ass up, boy.
It starts with a backwards hand clap, and then it goes to a hair slick back. And then
complex.
There's a couple of arm rolls. You gotta go loose like a jellyfish, and then it's free for 4 counts, and then you start again.
Did you make up this?
No, I did not. This has been a very popular high school dance move.
Really?
Throughout the years. I do not get full credit for it, but I try and bust it out when I can.
That's true.
It's great at the
Keep
club.
It alive.
Yeah, if someone's dancing with you, you don't know any dance moves, you just bust out the sedge.
Yeah.
Do it once. It's like a Macarena, but less like lame.
Less lame than the Macarena.
Yeah, because everyone knows the Macarena. Like, oh, you know what you're doing. You bust out the sedge.
They're like, wow.
Wow, that's unique.
This guy knows more.
That's choreography.
Dance moves than just a Macarena.
Exactly.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, busting Nutbush out at the same time. Boy.
Oh.
Out the park. So
that's why you don't get let in. They're like, geez, this guy's got 2 good dance moves.
My killer
They're going
looks.
to make me look bad.
It's because...
you intimidate all the other people. You kill the vibe.
Yeah. I use my Hagrid voice.
Your Hagrid voice? What is this?
Go, hey, Harry, let me in. The guy's like, dude, my name's Ezekiel. I'm not letting you in.
They're like, dude, I'm pretty sure you're a registered sex offender. We're not allowed on these premises. We can't let you in. It's safety reasons.
Yeah, I got pranked. Put on the sex offenders register.
Yeah, of course you did, mate.
So, anyway, I'm back at this apartment.
Anyways, that's a good segue because I'm a registered sex offender. I keep going. I'll talk about that. I'm never going to finish this story. You're back at the apartment.
No end. Yeah, we're back in this apartment. We're chilling. We're killing. Spilling drinks. And And the person whose party it is, they're like, oh yeah, I'm leaving, and they're like getting all funky. I'm like, I have no idea who any of these people are.
So you only knew the stripper who invited you?
No, there was no stripper there.
Oh.
And the person that like took me to the party was no longer there.
Oh.
And it was like 1 a.m. and I'm like, dude, come back.
Where did she
and
go?
She did. She went to a home bar.
Oh, right.
And then she came back, and then I was like, oh, sick. And then someone put on Bollywood music, and this French lady was dancing to Bollywood music. It was a crazy night.
It sounds like it.
And then, it was just an all-around good time.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, don't go to home bar, is the moral of the story.
Yeah, every time I go
around.
out, it sucks. So, just...
stay home.
Have parties in moderation. Yeah.
Bollywood music.
Always drink in moderation, too.
Mm-hmm.
What's in moderation for you, Dylan?
Moderation?
Yeah.
4 drinks. That'd be moderation, wouldn't it?
No.
That's a safe level
Dylan,
for a night?
Dylan,
how much is moderation?
Any more than 2 standard drinks per night
is excessive?
Can cause permanent damage to your brain.
Shit. Yeah. Well, you've had like probably 20 in a night before, so how are you still alive?
It's like a buffalo herd. A wise man once told me, your brain cells are like a buffalo herd, right? Mm-hmm. There's strong buffalo and there's weak buffalo.
Right.
With
so
alcohol,
drinking will kill the weak
ones.
ones.
So drinking and
Survival
alcohol,
of the fittest.
It cripples the weak buffalo, and so only the strong of the pack are still alive, and they pull it through, and they work harder and smarter. That's your brain on alcohol. It works better.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Was this guy a doctor or was he an alcoholic?
You can be both.
True.
No, he was neither. I think he did a pest control business.
Well, this guy sounds like a wise man.
He is a wise man. You start a pest control business in Sydney, you just rake it in.
There you go.
You just go around putting cockroaches in people's houses and then...
So I wonder how true that is. Do you reckon actually... I feel like it would indiscriminately just destroy all brain cells. It wouldn't just do...
No. Because, like... It's no Thanos. It's like...
It's no snap your fingers.
Well, look at the people that died. It was the weaker people, like Peter Parker, I can't remember who else died.
Yeah, I can't. That's the only one I remember.
That's more Infinity War spoilers, anyone who hasn't watched Infinity War...
Shit, spoiler alert.
Yeah,
we can't go back in time now. Dang.
Yeah, we don't have the time stone.
Oh.
Hi, listeners. We're nerdy and cool, just like you.
Anyways, speaking of nerdy and cool...
How cool are elevators, Dylan?
I think I had a better segue than that. God damn it, Brendan.
Sure you did. Go on, do your segue.
Give me the time stone. We're going back.
I
was going to say, thank you. Speaking of nerdy things, Brendan, I'm quite a nerdy person. I'm socially awkward, and I'm not good in social situations.
Yeah.
How's
so you
that
research elevators in your spare time.
I was Googling elevator. No, I wasn't Googling it because I want to ask you.
Look at those mechanisms.
Because you're good at social situations. Hey, excuse me. You're a residential networker. Your job, you get paid to... You talked about it in episode 1.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh.
But you get paid. You had a whole story about it.
Oh.
You get paid. It's too late now. You can't delete episode 1.
Mumcast coming at you live.
We're gonna start again.
By the conceptual orgy that is the interwebs.
Okay, you get paid each week to network with people, to talk to people, communicate with people, keep them happy, etc. Right?
Yeah.
So you're a social person. You get paid to be sociable.
Yeah, but I do it poorly.
Okay, well, you applied for the job. You got the job, so you must have some level of social skills.
Yes.
And I'd say you're a social person.
I'd say you're a social person.
I'd say I'm definitely not, and I don't understand understand some social situation. Elevators, I think, are the worst for me. So I want to talk about elevator etiquette. Because I think elevators are one of the most awkward places you can be in. For a number of reasons. Yeah. First of all, if the elevator door's open and there's one person in there, and you walk in, are you supposed to say hello? Are you supposed to just keep in silence? Are you supposed to do some small talk? What do you do? What do you reckon the standard protocol is?
I just reckon just break the central tension and just kiss them on the mouth. Like, because once there, like...
How much tongue is what I don't understand. Like, I get that bit, but how much?
Well, like with all kissing, you just shove it as far as you can down there and try and tickle their uvula.
You just yell, release the kraken, and then just go in.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Try and spit as much as their mouth do.
Let me take some notes. Spit, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So save up some before the elevator doors open.
So you press the button and you go... Get some mucus in there, because that's really like, that's the... That's the goo of love.
I see. Right.
Well, not the only goo of love, ladies.
These are some good tips. Okay. Wow. We don't need to go that far.
But the thing I know about elevators is that you really have to get a read on certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's people that go in there and they're like, oh, hi, oh, what do you do? And I hate those people. Because, like, usually when I'm in an elevator, I'm like...
You don't want to talk to them.
I'm not ready for the day yet. It's still part of, like, my preparation. Like...
I see. What if it's in the afternoon? Your day's over.
It's over then.
What if it's in the middle of the day?
It's the opposite. Well, then I'm still, like, I'm focusing what I'm doing next. I'm not ready to have a conversation.
I see.
And because I live on the second floor now, it's like, they're the shortest conversations ever. And people...
Well, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Because sometimes you start a conversation and...
It doesn't end.
Yeah, well... But then one of you has to get out.
Yeah.
And you might be midway through a conversation and you just have to wrap it up like, all right, yeah, sorry, I'll see you later.
Yeah, so it's funny because I was in a story. I was like, someone was telling me a story and they're like, anyway, I got the test back. It turns out I'm HIV. And then the elevator doors open and I just left.
And you didn't hear positive or negative. So you never know.
Well, the door was gone. I'm like, I'm going home.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't want it to shut on me. I don't think the right.
And then you must have been up all night thinking, damn, I missed the end of the story. I don't know.
Nah, it was fine.
Okay.
Because I didn't see him after that. It was weird.
Right. Okay, well, I think we know what happened then. No, but...
That was bad humour.
I always think, damn, I wish I knew the end of that story, though. Sometimes I get invested. But if there's other people in the elevator, it's rude to just hold the door and finish the conversation. You need to get out of there so the people can get home.
See, I used to go into the elevator with my roommates, like, last semester, and then we'd talk about stuff, but because we're more comfortable with each other, we'd talk about, like, weirder and weirder shit. And so we'd be on a higher floor, so as we were coming down, more people were coming in.
That's another thing. You're right.
Because I was like... I think one time I, like, kicked my shoe off right as someone else was coming in, and then my shoe was just on the ground, and I was just like, I didn't want to pick it up, so I just left it there.
And they just came in and they're like, why is this guy's shoe?
Yeah, and then they just had to deal with it. And then the other times, we made a pact with my roommates, like, if we were ever in the elevator together, we'd always talk about a dog. In our apartment. But, like, we wouldn't mention it was a dog, but we'd just, like... Oh shit, I forgot to feed Fido this morning. It's like, did you get him? And they'd be like, oh no, he escaped his cage last night. It was really weird.
Oh. And then you reveal at the end he was just a small
we'd leave
child slave that you kept in there. They think you're talking about a dog.
Well, that's what one of the rooms is like, let's be real.
Really?
It's just a cage.
Yeah, there you go. Is that your room? Is your room pretty small?
Well,
cage-like?
No, my room's quite large, but I have the cage in there anyway, just for fun.
I see.
Role play.
Anyways, I reckon the most awkward situation, and I actually want your take on this.
Yes.
For an elevator, alright, imagine this. You're in the lobby, waiting to go up to your room. You're talking to a friend. You might have just bumped into him. Not heaps close friend, because this is something that happened to me this morning. So not heaps close, but, pretty good friends. Like, you have a chat with them, you're talking with them. The elevator opens, you get in. You're talking about something, not personal, but, you're just having, like, you're deep into a conversation. You get in the elevator, but so do 5 other people. So now, you start with having a conversation between one person, and then next minute, you're in the tight space with 5 other people. Do you keep the conversation going? Because it's not like you can, like, whisper to them. Everyone's, like, listening now. Everyone's invested in that conversation. Or you just stop talking, just stand there in silence, and just go up.
Why would people be interested in your conversation, Dylan?
But it's like nothing's happening in an elevator. I'm always bored. But no one's talking. If someone's talking, I'll be listening to their conversation.
Just talk to them.
Yeah, but then everyone else is listening.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. They definitely are.
No one cares, Dylan.
Yes, they do.
No one cares about your genital warts. I know it was me in that elevator.
So if you're talking about genital warts, you walk into the elevator, 5 other people get in.
Yeah.
Do you stop the conversation?
No.
Or are you still...
If it was that bad, I'd be like, dude, I'll like tell you later.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll just be on my phone. But the best thing about being on your phone in an elevator is that everyone knows that no one has reception.
I know. That's why.
But everyone always does it anyway.
Just to like stop the awkwardness.
Yeah. It's the exact same strategy as people use in our street stoppers.
That's the strategy I use. I almost got stopped.
Callback.
I looked up from my phone and they were right there, and they asked me. I said, "Sorry, I'm in a rush."
I put blush on my face now so I look younger.
Ah, that's smart. I should have just been like, "Sorry, I'm 12." Sorry, I'm 11.
Sorry, I'm 12.
Do you know where my mum is?
Stranger danger.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, I think it's time for our regular segment.
Tinder, Tinder, it's Dylan's Tinder account. It's Dylan's Tinder account. What's he gonna do? He's looking up messages on his Tinder account. This is the longest fucking theme song I've ever done.
Keep it going, because
he actually has to re-download it because he deleted it, and now he has to reset up his account.
Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna make me sign in. Why did I delete it? I just got bored of it. Oh shit! Okay, let me just sign in with Facebook real quick. Keep going. No. Okay.
I'm very sorry, people of the podcast. I tell my Tinder stories, but I have none. Oh, don't leave us dead on the air, Dylan.
I'm trying to log into my account. Oh, oops! What's this?
Oh shit!
You need to enable your location.
Oh, Dylan.
Damn.
Dylan's in trouble.
I should have really... Alright, I'm just going to do the most recent 3. I don't know if these are any good, but let's have a look. Alright,
fight for this.
This person... this is so annoying. When you... Okay, no, I'm ready. Ready. Thank you for that 3-minute intro there. Alright. I was just going to say, I get annoyed when someone has a bio, you do a clever pickup line based on that bio, then they change the bio.
Ooh.
So you go back, you look at the bio, and it's like, well, now this doesn't look relevant at all. I just look like an idiot, just saying random shit.
I think the bio pickup line is actually quite ineffective.
You reckon?
Well, when you think about it, people don't remember their bio.
Well, I know yours and I know mine. I feel like
mine's terrible.
Yours is the Ice Ice Baby one.
Yeah.
And
mine reads like I'm trying to get a wife.
Might get a wife with an Ice Ice Baby rap.
Yeah, well, if you can rap the second verse of Ice Ice Baby, damn.
Yeah. Put a ring on it. They should put a ring on you. Anyway, so this person's bio used to be something about avocados. So that's all I remember. It was something like, I love avocados or something.
I love to slap that ass.
I should have said that. That would have been way better. It's something related, but missing the pun, unfortunately. But anyway, for the people who might have just... this is the first episode they're listening to. The way this segment works is... It's called Swipe Right or Swipe Left, isn't it? Like, it's something like that.
Just make it up on the spot.
Something like that. But basically, I've been messaging people on Tinder weird pickup lines to see if they'd swipe right on it. Well, you can't swipe right on a pickup line. But if they'd reply to it or not.
This is why we didn't concrete a name, because it didn't make sense.
It's just like...
we basically want to see if Dylan's going to get a reply or not.
Yeah, on some weird shit. So this person...
I'd love to turn that avocado into guacamole.
And Brendan has to guess...
I'm going to smash that house. That would work.
Yeah, well, now you've showed me up, because that's way better than what I said, but I'm going to say it anyway. We've already started. But they said something about they like avocado. And I said, I want to paint you green and spank you like a disobedient avocado, and then put the avocado emoji. So my question is, did they reply?
I really hope not. That doesn't even make sense. Like, some of yours have been funny, but that one just sounds really bad.
This is one I got from Google, actually.
What the fuck?
I know. I was like, yep. She said avocado in her bio. I'm going to take this one. It makes sense.
Yeah. Did you get a reply?
That's what you need to tell me, Brendan.
I don't think you did.
You don't think I did? Well, this was on the 4th of August. She replied today.
Oh.
So she left me hanging for a while.
Wow.
But she said, I like my avocado on toast, thanks, XX, at cute brunches. So I think she's hinting that she wants a cute brunch.
You'd say I'd smash it.
I'd smash that house.
Please don't. That would ruin it.
Alright, we'll find out next week if she replies from that. Let me find.
We're not doing that next week. We're not recording next week.
True. Now I just need to find another one. Okay, here we go. This person. They've changed their bio again.
Oh no!
They're always bio relevant.
How are you changing your bio that often?
I know.
God damn.
Maybe because they get weird people referencing it in pickup lines.
Yeah, probably. They're saying 15 and 365 days old. I mean, 16. I mean, fuck. Why was I 15 on Tinder?
Anyways, this person in their bio was the old Australian adage. Is that how you say that word? Adage? Is that a word?
Think so.
The old Australian adage.
I think it's adage,
oh, shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Adage. I think you're talking about like
Adage.
she was like a MILF or something.
Yeah, she's 20. It said the old Australian adage, and this has got a little bit of swearing in it. So kids, please, please shut your ears right now.
Guys, get ready for some
This is the Dadcast. This is adults only, just between us adults.
Yeah, get the uncle around, mate. There's about some rude language.
But her bio used to say, "I'm not here to fuck spiders." With a spider emoji. Have you heard that? You know how people say that?
Yeah, no, but that was a joke made up by a non-Australian to make fun of Australians, and then a bunch of Australians started saying it.
Okay, but it's a well-known Australian sort of...
Now it
Australian
is.
Say. Okay, well there you go. I didn't know the history of it, but but for the people who don't know, it just basically is something you say when someone says, like, what are you... Shit. Okay, I don't know.
It's basically what "we're not here to fuck spiders" is someone says like, "Oh, are you here for this?" And they go, "Oh, no, we're not here to fuck spiders."
Yeah. But it's normally when it's obvious that they're here for that.
Yeah.
Like you're at the bowling club.
Yeah, it's
and like, are you here for bowling?
Sort of a sarcastic prick thing to do to customer service people that are only doing their job.
Exactly.
Feel baddy about yourselves, people.
So she said, "I'm not here to fuck spiders." So I said, "Fuck me instead?" Question mark. Did she reply? I thought, get straight to the point.
Oh.
She's said
that avocado one's really threw me off. I'm gonna be firm with this and say no.
No?
Yeah.
She said, get this, I can't believe this.
Yeah.
She said...
I can see Dylan's erect penis. It just fucking grew. Said, you could hear it.
So she said, I'm not here to fuck spiders. I said, fuck me instead, question mark. And she said, yeah, all right. What are you doing Wednesday? How did that work, Brendan? How did that work?
I don't know.
So she said, I didn't
You're actually
realize...
covering your penis up right now.
Oh, sorry. I was sitting like that from the start.
Holy, it is erect. I can see
Jesus.
it. You shouldn't have worn your gym shorts.
So she said, yeah, all right. What are you doing Wednesday? And I said, you. Did she reply to that?
She probably did. Let's be real.
She said done. So I said pleasure doing business with you,
Dylan.
No, I'm not Dylan. Here for that kind of stuff. I'm just here for the pickup lines.
Please dab on them. No. Do a dab live on air for us.
It's just so they can hear it. I've never done a dab. I've made it this far in my life without dabbing before.
Well, Dadcast first. Get ready.
I don't actually know how to.
So you put your arm into like that arm like that.
So a little bit like a.
And you do it quick.
Sneeze dab right there.
That was
the worst dab you've ever seen.
That was really, really good. That's why that's so funny.
I've been practicing.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I wish I had a photo of that.
This pickup line's not very good. That's a bit boring. I'm losing my game really. I've run out of things. Come on. I should have planned this before.
Yeah.
I reckon we can get one more. We can get one more out of this. Okay, this one's not that good, but I don't think I'll be able to find another one right now. Oh shit! Okay, here we go.
All right,
so this person,
let's hear it.
For context, this person has red hair. It's important.
It's like, I'll fuck you fucking ragger ass. Fucking rock cliff while I fucking spank you fucking spermicide.
No, it wasn't that bad. I've been trying to tone myself down a little bit. I said, so she has red hair. So I said, I'm looking for my soulmate. Oh shit, sorry, I forgot. For the people who don't know, that's a reference to that whole gingers don't have souls sort of thing. So I said,
thanks for explaining the joke.
I'm looking for my soulmate. Oh shit, sorry, I forgot. With that face where it's like blushing, like, oh shit.
Just a blushing.
Yeah, like the.
I love the use of emojis. I hate emojis.
No, it gets my point across. Oh shit. I forgot that you don't have a soul, so I can't find my soulmate. Did she reply, Brendan?
See, let me like answer this, because like when I played 2 Up for the first time, I went tails twice in a row and I got heads both times.
Mm-hmm.
My mum gave me an extra $5. She said, Brendan, you're down on your luck, just pick another one. And I said, I'm gonna go heads. That was the one time it was tails.
That's Murphy's Law. That's how it works.
So I'm gonna keep...
You're gonna stick with your
dig
nose.
down and say she didn't reply.
She said, ha,
Fuck
very
me.
funny. So I said, it wasn't, but thanks for the pity laugh. Then she didn't reply. I don't think she appreciated the ginger joke.
Oh, no one really does.
No. Well,
Everyone
they-
knows a ginger. It gets played out in high school.
Yeah, they get it enough.
I used to get my last name made fun of a lot, and then...
Jeff?
No, not Jeffries.
Oh shit, I wasn't sure if I should say your last name on the...
Oh, it's happened.
Well, it's out there now.
Yeah.
It's out in the
It's not like I can
interwebs.
promote it via my own personal Facebook page.
True.
Yeah, but it used to rhyme with a bad thing, and now it doesn't. I changed it because I was so embarrassed.
You changed your last name.
Yeah.
My God. I've
told you this, like,
I
so
want to
many
hear. No, I
times.
forgot. I want to hear this story and find out what did he change it from next week on the Dadcast.
We're not recording next week, but we're gonna do a
But
finale.
they're gonna hear it next
We're
week.
gonna do
Don't
a-
tell them our secrets.
We're gonna do a finale, Dylan.
Of what?
We just gotta find a way to end the podcast.
Oh shit.
All right, you ready?
We're not doing it on a cliffhanger.
All right, you go back to Dr. Phil.
All right.
Daddy, Dr. Phil.
Don't call me that.
Daddy.
Don't call me that, son.
Daddy Dilly, Dr.
I'm Doctor.
Philly.
I'm Dr. Phil.
No,
not
you're Daddy Dilly,
Phil.
Dr.
I'm
Philly.
doctor. I'm a qualified doctor.
Please get me an Uber.
I didn't do my PhD
You're
for
not
4 years
you're
to
not
be called Daddy Phil.
I'm be a rapper.
You keep doing this and I'll beat you like your daddy should have.
I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm gonna put my stuff on SoundCloud.
I'm not gonna listen to it, and no one is gonna
Raindrop.
listen to it. You're throwing your
Raindrop
life
top.
down the drain, son.
Nah.
I shouldn't have called you son. Now you're gonna call me Daddy Phil again.
Daddy Dilly, Daddy Philly.
I'm gonna beat your ass
I want
if you keep.
I want your Dr. Philly
I don't
cheese
want
and
your
sweet chili
mixtape.
cream.
I don't want your mixtape, boy.
Oh, mixtape.
I don't want that
Lick my
mixtape.
mixtape. That's what it's called. Lick my mixtape. Dr. Dilly, Daddy Philly. Lick my mixtape. Volume 26.
Available on iTunes now.